Get ready, Staten Island. It's time to celebrate 5 years of Ferry Hawks baseball. Join us Friday, April 24th through Sunday, April 26th for our first homestand of the season and our 5th anniversary celebration. Score big with $5 tickets. Grab $5 domestic draft beers. Enjoy $5 popcorn. And yes, 2 Nathan's hot dogs for just $5. Visit ferryhawks.com now to lock in your seats.
Let's take a step back. The situation in Iran. Let's start with Sunday. Let's go back to Sunday, right? So about 48 hours ago, President Trump talks to a Fox News journalist, Trey Yingst, and at that time stating that this would be the last chance for Iran to reach a deal.
I just spoke with President Trump for about 20 minutes, and he told me if Iran does not sign this deal, the whole country is getting blown up. He went on to say that bridges and power plants will be targeted if Iran does not sign this agreement. The president telling me that U.S. Special Envoys Jared Kushner and Steve Witkoff are heading to Islamabad, Pakistan for meetings on Tuesday, possibly into Wednesday, to try and get this agreement across the finish line. The president telling Fox News this is a very simple deal, but this is the last chance for the Iranians. The president very clear in our conversation that he is not making the same mistake that President Obama made, giving cash to the Iranians and allowing them to continue a nuclear program. The deal on the table is to reopen the Strait of Hormuz to ensure that the Iranians do not have this highly enriched uranium that is buried deep underground after Operation Midnight Hammer last summer. And again, the president telling Fox News that the entire country will be blown up. Bridges and power plants will be targeted if the Iranians do not sign this agreement.
And so ultimately, it may come to that. It may. It may not. What's the urgency? What is the rush? So you just heard from Sunday morning, the president talking to a journalist from Fox News. And so this is former Congresswoman. Well, she's still a Congresswoman. She stayed in Congress. She was going to join the Trump administration, but the president asked her to stay. Elise Stefanik appearing on CNN with Jake Tapper, and he tried to hold her feet to the wall, or he tried to hold her as far as accountable as humanly possible, and she made some excellent points.
You're
I'm not equivocating
with those university presidents.
I'm
what
asking
I've said
if
about
you're
President Trump's tweets is it has been very targeted.
No,
I'm not equivocating. I have been crystal clear.
No, not when it comes to college kids, but when it comes to a president threatening to wipe out an entire civilization. I'm saying you're applying two different standards here.
He is targeting the Iranian terrorist regime. Everyone seems to understand that, Jake, except for CNN. And what did it do? It brought the Iranians to the table, delivering a ceasefire, and frankly, bringing this terrorist regime to its knees. It has been very important for us to address, frankly, this conflict that has been going on for decades, the terrorist regime that has not only hijacked the Strait of Hormuz, but has been the #1 state sponsor of terror.
I'm not supporting the regime.
So, yes, the president delivers tough diplomacy, but what he has delivered is ultimately we will see peace in the Middle East better off.
I just think a call for genocide on a college campus and a call for genocide made by the President of the United States, like, they're both bad, right? I mean, that's what I think.
I've condemned genocide across the board. The difference with those university presidents is they couldn't answer the simple, direct question, just calling for the genocide of Jews. President Trump didn't call for genocide, Jake. You were putting those words in his mouth. He is engaging in diplomatic back and
Your
forth.
entire
And what
civilization
it
will
brought the Iranians
die?
to the table. And we should, it's the terrorist regime, Jake. He's targeting the terrorist regime.
You're changing his words.
You can continue the decades-long, but you're adding genocide. That's not what he
What is wiping out
stated.
an entire civilization?
In the case of the university presidents, I specifically asked them about calling for the genocide of Jews. Again, the president is correct to call out the Iranian terrorist regime.
And the president is correct, as Congresswoman Stefanik just stated. And again, folks, I'm trying to take a back seat to this. And I got to be honest with you. Jake Tapper is a television host. He's not a world leader. He's not the president of the United States. You know, he can't force, neither can I, neither can you. We can't force the United States government into something that I always say to you folks. Remember, the president has much more information than we ever will. And he's trying to correct a wrong as far as Iran. He's dealing with bad people. And this has been a mess for decades. And he's giving it his best shot. And I still say that Trump will emerge victorious when this is all said and done, when the smoke clears.